Nigeria's President Muhammadu Buhari is now in Portugal as the head of a 9-man Nigerian team on a 4-day state visit to Portugal at the invitation of President Marcelo Rebelo de Sousa. The president, according to a statement issued by his spokesman, Mallam Garba Shehu, is expected to hold official talks with his Portuguese counterpart and will be conferred with the country's national honor and decorated with, quote, the Great Collar of the Order of Prince Harry. The two presidents are expected to chair an enlarged bilateral meeting and witness the signing of some agreements bordering on issues of mutual concern. President Buhari would also visit the Portuguese parliament and hold discussions with its president, Dr. Augusto Santos Silva, as well as the Prime Minister of Portugal, Antonio Costa. In the course of the visit, the president would address a forum of Nigerian and Portuguese businessmen and hold separate meetings with select Portuguese chief executive officers and prospective investors to Nigeria. And State House correspondent Femi Akonde joins me virtually to discuss the president's trip. Femi, the president seems to be getting invitation from a lot of international countries. He returned not quite long ago from Spain at the invitation of the president. What more can you tell us about this particular trip?
Yes, no, this is a very important one, and the presidency says this particular trip on the invitation of the president of Portugal shows President Muhammadu Buhari's rising international profile. You know, he has been the leader of on the African continent and, of course, the leader in the West African region. But, you know, they are saying now, you know, his profile on the international continent is rising. Look at this honor that will be bestowed on him in Portugal. It is the highest national honor. It's an order of knighthood bestowed by the president only of the president of Portugal on deserving individuals. You know, President Muhammadu Buhari will join other leaders like Mobutu Sese Seko, the one-time president of Zaire, that is now Democratic Republic of Congo. He would also join others like Hugo Chavez of Venezuela and Macky Sall of Senegal, and other top international leaders who have been bestowed with this top honor by the president of Portugal. You know, it's very important also for President Muhammadu Buhari, considering the fact that the life of his administration is winding down. I know the presidency have always emphasized that President Muhammadu Buhari's administration is making efforts to finish strong. I know this honor and other international recognitions would just be it for President Muhammadu Buhari, but it's also very important considering the bilateral relationship between Nigeria and Portugal. You know, Portugal is a top trading partner of Nigeria in Europe after Spain, Italy, the Netherlands. Portugal and Nigeria also have a strong trade volume. You know, just within 25 years, the trade volume between Nigeria and Portugal grew from $405 million to $1.17 billion as it stands currently. You know, this shows how much has been exchanged between the two countries. But you know, one major export of Nigeria to Portugal is crude oil, and Nigeria imports refined crude oil, refined petroleum from Portugal, broadcast equipment, malt extracts, and some other food items from Portugal. And you know, what President Muhammadu Buhari is doing over there in Portugal is trying to expand that trade ties between Nigeria and Portugal, and also meet with potential investors in Portugal, let them know that indeed Nigeria is ready for business, and that investment climate in Nigeria is prepared, you know, and the country is also doing good on the ease of doing business.
That investment climate, just to jump in, Femi, that I really want to stay on, because we know that last year, the Nigeria's ambassador to Portugal, while presenting his letter to the president of Portugal, did ask for a joint commission between Nigeria and Portugal to boost bilateral relations. Do we know where relations stand at this moment and how significant this trip could be for us in terms of trade volumes?
Yes, you know, as I was saying earlier, in terms of trade volume, as it stands at the moment, it is $1.17 billion. That is the volume of trade between Nigeria and Portugal. And the president is seeking to grow all of that. He'll be meeting with businessmen in Portugal, Nigerians in Portugal, to discuss expanding trade ties between the two countries. Wine export from Portugal to Nigeria is valued at around 49.4 million. Well, it's still a lopsided trade if you look at it, just between Portugal and Nigeria, $4.9 million, while from Nigeria to Portugal, it's about 1.17 billion. What President Muhammadu Buhari is trying to do is also to ensure that there are more Nigerian businesses and more investment from Portugal in Nigeria. To attract more investment from Portugal in Nigeria, he believes this will create jobs, strengthen the local economy, and also improve revenue, especially by attracting the foreign direct investment to the country.
All right, Femi. One of the most significant meetings the president will have is with Nigerians in Portugal. We'll see how that plays out. Thank you so much for talking to us. Our correspondent, State House correspondent Femi Akonde, live for us in Abuja.